Sri Gurubhyo Namaha. Welcome to online class. Today we are going to see the topic Life Mathematics in this exercise 4.3. First question, the compound interest on rupees 5,000 at 12% per annum for 2 years compounded annually. So we want to find the compound interest annually. So we have the formulas. Compound interest, it's equal to amount minus principal. So first we want to calculate amount, then after calculating amount, subtract with the principal. So our principal is, it's rupees 5,000. So amount is equal to A plus A into A into 1 plus R by 100 whole power n. So A is 5,000, 1 plus R is 12%, 12 by 100 whole power n. So n is 2 years. 5,000 cross multiply 100 into 1 is 100 and 100 plus 12 is 112. So 100 plus 12 divided by 100 whole square. 5,000 112 by 100 whole square. So 5,000 into 112 by 100 into 112 by 100. So square means we want to split and write 2 times. Then cancel 2 zeros. In 2 zeros we can cancel. Again 1 0, 1 0. Then 5 into 112 into 112 divided by 10. Then amount is 6,272. So we got the amount. Then subtract with your principal. So compound interest is equal to amount is 6,272 minus principal is 5,000. So 6,272 minus 5,000 is 1,272. So the compound interest is 1,272. Second question, the annual rate of growth in a population of town is 10%. If its present population is 26,620, then the population of 3 years ago was dash. So we want to find out the population of 3 years ago. We want to find out. So present population is 26,620. Then rate of growth population R is, it's a 10%. So we want to find out population of growth 3 years ago. So we need to use a formula, same compound interest formula. Present population is 26,620. Then R is equal to 10%. So we need to find the population 3 years ago. So let's consider any variable. So let population 3 years ago was 3 years ago be X. So we are considering, let the 3 years of population be X. Present population is 26,620, it's equal to, so 3 years ago population is considered, that is x, then 1 plus r by 100, n is 3 years. 26,620, it's equal to x into 1 plus r is 10 by 100 whole cube. 0, 0 we can cancel. 26,620 is equal to x into 1 plus 1 by 10. So multiply 10 ones are 10. 10 plus 1 by 10. It's 11 by 10. So 11 by 10 whole cube. So we want to multiply 3 times. So 11 into 11 into 11 multiply. So 26,620, it's equal to x into 11 by 10 into 11 by 10 into 11 by 10. So denominator is 10. If you are moving that side, it should be multiply 26,620 into 10 into 10 into 10 divided by 11 into 11 into 11. 11 11s are 121. Again 121 and 11 is 1331. So denominator we have 1321. So numerator, it's all in multiples of 10. So just to write the number, then add zeros. So we have 3 tens, so just add 3 zeros. Divided by 1331. So once if you are dividing with 1331, you will get, so it's a 2 times 1331, it's a 2 times, so 20,000. So we have 4 zeros, so 20,000. So x is equal to 20,000. So we have considered the population of 3 years ago bx. So we got x value is 20,000. Therefore the answer is the population of 3 years ago, it's equal to 20,000. Next question, find the compound interest on rupees 3,200 at 2.5% per annum for 2 years compounded annually. So the principal is a 3,200, then R is 2.5%, N is 2 years. So same here also we want to find out compound interest. So write principal is equal to rupees 3,200, R is equal to 2.5%, N is equal to 2 years. So first calculate amount. A into 1 plus R by 100 whole power N. So that amount is 3,200, that is principal. 1 plus R is 2.5 divided by 100. N is 2 years. So compound interest 3,000. After getting amount, we want to find the compound interest. So 3,200. So same cross multiply. 1 into 100 is 100. 100 plus 2.5. 102.5. 102.5 divided by 100 whole square. That means we want to write 2 times. So 3,200 into, then, so once divide with 100 means, so the denominator we have 2 zeros. So in numerator 2 number after we want to keep point. Already we have 1 decimal. So 3 decimal. So the answer is 1.025 whole square. So that means we want to write it in 2 times. 1.025 whole square, 3202 1.025 into 1.025. So multiply, you will get 3,362. This is your amount. Then we want to find out compound interest, amount minus principal. So amount is we got 3,362 minus principal is 3,200. So subtract, you will get rupees 162. Therefore, compound interest is rupees 162. Next question, find the compound interest of 2 1/2 years on rupees 4,000 at 10% per annum if the interest is compounded yearly. So it is R is given in 2 1/2. So it's a B by C formula. R is 10%. This is your N. R. Then principal is 4,000. So N is given in, it's a mixed fraction. So it's an improper fraction, mean directly you can subtract. It's a mixed fraction. So it is in B by C formula. So we want to use that formula. So principal is equal to 4,000. R is equal to 10%. N is equal to 2 1/2. That means A B by C. So it is in the format of A B by C formula. So A is equal to 2, B is equal to 1, C is equal to 2. So once if it is in the format of A B by C, yes means, so amount formula is A is equal to 1 plus R by 100 power A, 1 plus B by C into R divided by 100 whole power 1. So 1 plus R is 10, 10 by 100, A is 2, 1 plus B is 1, C is 2, so 1 by 2 into R is 10 divided by 100 whole power 1. So if whole power 1 is, it's a power 1 means it's a no value. So 1 into 100 is 100. 100 plus 10 is 110 by 100 whole square. One plus 1 by 2 we can cancel. 1s are 5s are 5 by 100 power 1. So along with you can multiply together amount also, that principal. So into 4,000. So 1 into 100 is 100. 100 plus 5 is 105. So together you can multiply. So 1110 by 100 into 1110 by 100 into 100 plus 5 is 105 by 100 into 4,000. So 2 zeros we can cancel. Again 1 0 we can cancel. Numerator also 1 0 cancel. So 11 into 105 into 4 into divided by 10. So we can cancel in 5 table. 2 5s are 10. 2 5s are 10. 5 1s are 5. Again cancel in 2 table. 1s are 2 2s are 4. So 11 into 11 into 21 into 2. So multiply. Once if you are multiplying, you will get 5,082. So this is your amount. So we want to find out compound interest. So we want to subtract with the principal. So compound interest is equal to amount minus principal. So we got amount is 5082 minus our principal is 4000. So 5082 minus 4000 is 1082. So therefore compound interest is 1082. So if n is given in A B by C format, means our amount formula is 1 plus R by 100 power A, 1 plus B by C into R divided by 100 whole power 1 into that principal amount. So substitute and multiply, you will get amount. After getting amount, we want to find out the compound interest. So subtract with the principal. So 5082 minus 4000 is 1082. Next question, a principal becomes 2228 in 2 years at 4% per annum. Compound interest, find the principal. So here we want to find the principal. So n is 2 years. So n is equal to 2 years. So R is equal to 4% per annum. Then amount is equal to 20,028. So that means that amount principal. Okay. So first calculate amount. Amount is equal to P into 1 plus R by 100 whole power n. So that amount is given 20,000, 2028. Principal is we want to find out. So write as it is. 1 plus R is 4 by 100. N is 2. 2028 principal. So 100 plus 4 is 104 by 100 whole square. So 2028 into 100 into 100 divided by 104 into 104. So that is our principal. So cancel, then multiply, you will get 2 table we can cancel. 5 2s are 10, then 2 2s are 4, again 5 2s are 10, 0, here again cancel, 5 2s are 10, 2 2s are 4, then 52 cancel, again with 2 table, you will get 26, 2 table cancel, 1s are, 0s are, 2 1s are 2, 4 2s are 8, again cancel in 2 table, 2 2s are 4, balance is 1, 6 2s are 12, 2 2s are 4, 25, so multiply 1014 into 50 into 25 divided by 26 into 26. Then multiply and divide. Again 1014 we can divide with 2 table. 5 2s are 10. So we can't divide, continues to divide. So take together no number. 0, 7 2s are 14. Then 2 table 1s are 3s are. So 13 table we can divide 1s are 39s are. So 13 table, it's a 2s are 3 3s are 3 13s are 39. Then 2 table again 1s are 25s are. So remaining is 3 into 25 into 25. So multiply 25 into 25 is 625. into 3 is 1875. So principal is rupees 1875. Next question. In how many years will rupees 3375 become 4096 at 13.1/3% per annum if the interest is compounded half yearly? So our principal is, so we want to find out here compound interest. So our principal is 3375, then amount is 4096, R is equal to 13.1/3. So it's mixed fraction, change into improper fraction. 13 3s are the 39 plus 1 is 40/3. Then n is, it's a half year. So it's a compounded half year. So that here per annum. So you can divide, half means it's divided by 2. Compounded half yearly equal to 40 divided by 3 divided by 2. So it's a 20 divided by 3% half year. So number of n is not given. So that the number of years be n. So let number of years be n. So here compounded half yearly. So the formula is, so if compounded half yearly means, so the amount formula is, amount is equal to principal 1 plus r by 100 power 200, because the compounded half yearly. So the power is 2n. So amount is 4096 is equal to principal is 3375. 1 plus r is, it's a 20/3 divided by 100 whole power 2n. 4096. So it is in multiply. If you are coming this side, division 3375, it's equal to 1 plus 20. So division in 3. So multiply 3 into 100. It's a 300 power 2n. (4096) divided by 3375 is equal to 3 into 100, 300, 300 plus 20 is 320 divided by 300, it's a whole square, whole power 2n. 0 0 we can cancel, 2 table 15s are 16s are. So 4096 by 3375 is equal to 16 by 15 whole power 2n. Here we want to find out n. So taking cubic root on both the side, left hand side as well as the right hand side, taking cube root on both sides. So cube root of 4096 divided by cube root of 3375 is equal to 16 by 15 power 2n into 1 by 3. So cube root of 4096 is 16 cube divided by cube root of 3375 is 15. It's equal to 16 by 15 power 2n by 3. Now bases are equal means powers also we can compare. Here if it is there is no power means we will consider as 1. Bases are equal. So powers we can compare. 2n by 3 is equal to 1. So 3 in division, if you are moving that side, multiply. 2n is equal to 3. n is equal to 3 by 2. It's a 1.5 years. Therefore, n is equal to 1.5 years. Next question, find the compound interest on 15,000 for 3 years. The rate of interest are 15% and 20% and 25% for 1, 2 and 3 years respectively. So the rate of interest is given 50% for 1 year, 20% for 2nd year and 25% for 3rd year. So here we want to find out compound interest. So first we want to calculate amount. So principal is equal to 15,000. So rate of interest 3 years is given. So you have to take this is A, B and C. So A is equal to 15%, B is equal to 20%, C is equal to 25%. So if the rate of interest is different years means more than 1 year means that means 3 years means our amount formula is amount is equal to principal into that means 15,000 into 1 plus A by 100 whole power 1, 1 plus B by 100 whole power 1, 1 plus C by 100 whole power 1. So 15,000 you can put principal also. Principal into 1 plus A by 100, 1 plus B by 100, 1 plus C by 100. So 3 years means, so that power is 111. 15,000 into 1 plus A is 15 by 100. Then B is 20 by 100. Then C is 25 by 100. 15,000 into 100 plus 15 is 115 by 100. 100 plus 20 is 120 by 100 plus 125 by 100. So 3 zeros, 2 zeros and 1 zero we can cancel. Again 1 0 1 0 we can cancel. Then 5 table, 2 5s are 10, 0. Here 3 5s are 15. Again 5 table, 4 5s are 20. Here 2 5s are 10. Then balance is 2 5. 5 5s are 25. 4 table 1s are 3s are. So 3 into 115 into 3 into 25. So once if you are multiplying, you will get 25,875. This is your amount. Then we want to find out compound interest. Amount minus principal. So our amount is 25,875. Principal is 15,000. Minus 15,000. So 25,875 minus 15,000 is rupees 10,875. So compound interest is rupees 10,875. If the 3 different years are given means our amount formula is principal into 1 plus A by 100 power 1, 1 plus B by 100 power 1, 1 plus C by 100 power 1. So here A, B, C and all the 3 years rate of interest. So finally our compound interest is 10,875. Next question, find the difference between compound interest and simple interest on rupees 5,000 for 1 year at 2% per annum. If the interest is compounded half yearly. So the principal is here 5,000, then N is 1 year, rate of interest is 2%, then it's a half yearly, R is 1%. Solution. So we want to find the difference of compound interest and simple interest. Principal is equal to 5,000. N is equal to 1 year. That means time period. Then rate of interest R is equal to 2% per annum. So again for half yearly R is rate of interest is 1 year is 2%, means half year is it's a 1%. Then difference between the compound interest and simple interest formula is compound interest minus simple interest is equal to principal into R by 100 whole power 2n. That means compound interest half yearly means the power is 2n. Principal is 5,000. R is 1 by half yearly 1 by 100 whole power 2 into 1. 5,000 1 by 100 power 2. 5,000 into 1 by 100 to 1 by 100. 2 zeros we can cancel. Again 1 0. 1 0. 5 by 10. So it's a 0.5. So compound interest minus simple interest differences, it's a rupees 0.50.